Hello, I am the Haberjower and welcome to a shortish video of me showing you the changes I have made to the Palace Cinema. There are only slight modifications, which is why it's the shortest video. But before I take it onto the main table to show you the stuff in good lighting, just wanted to point out how it looks integrated into my city. If you watch my city updates, subtle plug, you would have seen this already, but the way I do it is I have these curbs separate that are 2 tiles high, and then I put the modular behind the curb. You can see the base plate sticking out slightly there. And this one, because of all these strands that are the same colour as the curb, has been seriously integrated into the pavement, which looks really nice, but it just makes it an absolute pain to get out, because as you can see, it ends here where it's stuck to the wall. So I'm going to have to pull it away from the wall and extract this thing to show you guys. So I'll be back in about 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Okay, well that wasn't quite as difficult as I thought it was going to be. But before we get into the Palace Cinema, I wanted to show this thing off. Since technically it was part of the Palace Cinema set and it is something that I have customized, so I think it deserves to be showed off. I'm really proud of it. Basically, I'll throw up a picture of what the limousine looked like in the original set, so you can see how drastic a change this was. It came about pretty much, I liked the back section of the limousine, I liked the front section, but I didn't like the rest of it, so I wanted to integrate that back and front section into a smaller, more compact design. No, it's certainly not as long, but I don't think small is the right word for it either. I found these really cool wheel arches, which of all things came off the bridge in the Lego Movie Bad Cop Chase set, and those work really well. Put the dish on the end of the wheels, which always gives this nice sort of futuristic look, I want to say. Just to finish that futuristic look off even more, I got this crazy looking back with the lights and all the exhausts. So I kind of feel like it's what someone from the future would believe an old-fashioned car would look like, using future technology to try and replicate that. That's a good idea for a story. I might get on to that. Okay, so first we're going to start off from the very bottom, which is where the smallest changes are. But as I said in the intro, a lot of these are quite small changes, but add a lot to the design in my opinion. There's these bits hanging off, just ignore those to attach it to the curb. Something you probably wouldn't even notice, the lamppost has been moved from there to there. That's just to make it match up a bit more with the rest of my street, getting a sneak preview inside there. This is where the most significant change has been. This design continued on to where the curb would be, but that looked a little awkward, so instead I just made it this individual square, which I think looks even better almost. I prefer the look that way. And you already got a sneak peek inside, so let's just shove the camera through the doorway. And here's the new interior. Well, not too much has changed, but I think it looks a lot busier now, which is a good thing. I think the most noticeable difference is probably this arcade machine I put in here. So here's a closer look at the arcade machine. It's pretty much the design that I think everyone uses. As I said, I might have edited it out, I can't remember. Let's just rip the chauffeur off the machine. I've used a microphone as the... I've used a microphone as a control stick, inspired by Lego Batman 3, weirdly. The Joker uses it when he's playing his video game thing on that one level. But the thing I like most about it is all these sort of neon looking colours on the black, especially the pink, which I got in the Elves poly bag, which I forgot that I was even getting, but it came in the post. So yeah, they came in handy. I've got nothing on the screen because I haven't got any stickers for it, but you know, that's just fine. Like the orange, and yeah, simple design, yet effective. It looks really cool to me, and I like it there, and the fact that it clashes with everything just kind of makes it cooler to me. I don't know why. And then the other big change is the concession stand. I've made the popcorn machine much bigger because that was a tiny popcorn machine which has now been moved down there, and now it just kind of holds little sweets and things, or candy. It uses the window piece that was in the pet shop for the fish tank, so that fish is just hovering in midair in the pet shop at the moment, but oh well. And then next to the soda machine, you can barely see that. That's supposed to just be like stacked soda cups, which looks a little weird because there's so much red and white going on. Which is why I kind of wanted the popcorn to be sand studs, but I haven't got any sand studs. Oh, I do have sand studs, but I just can't for the life of me find any of them. So I might have to do a bricklink job on that. And then you can see he's holding the red bucket. That's from the flower cart man, and it's supposed to represent a bucket of popcorn. He's holding a sweet there. And that is pretty much it for all the changes. Alright, so you come up from where the stairs would be on the concession stand, and whoa, here we go. So this is where the most drastic change has been. I say drastic, if you want to see a more drastic modification, check out my converted detective's office little plug. But there's the projector, which is a little awkward. Let me know if you like that projector or not. I'm not sure I do. I just hung it from the ceiling because I got rid of the projector car, as you can see. It used to be on that brick there. But I moved it because I didn't like it, and that allowed me to fit 3 rows of seats. Because the more the merrier, right? I chucked in a few random characters there. There's someone who's a little early for Star Wars 7. Indiana Jones and Willy, for some reason. And some naughty guy that's filming the film at the back. And my sig fig eating a croissant, but because why not? Of course, the biggest thing, which I haven't even talked about yet, is this big old wall separating the middle. That just made it feel much more like a cinema room to me, because it was all open plan, and that looks really strange. It didn't look like a cinema at all. With this wall here, I think that really helps with that feel. And you got the entrance there, and then the exit up to the next floor there, if you need to. And I just think this looks so much better in every way. So there we go. Okay, that'll do it for this video. Just a quick one, as I said, to tie you over until I bring you my Comic-Con special. Yes, it's that time of the year again, folks. Tomorrow I'll be going to Comic-Con with Isaac's movie page, as always. And then after that, we'll also be going to see Age of Ultron. So I'll film a bit of that as well. And hopefully I'll be able to get it edited that same week instead of Winter Comic Con, when it was like a month until I uploaded the footage. So yeah, that is something to look forward to for those who enjoy those videos. And I'll see you in the next video, which I just described to you. This is an awkward outro. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of the customization. Hope I gave you ideas and such. Bye.